Hi, I'm JR. I want to show you the focus view, which is a great new feature of Producer 21. The focus view came about because we wanted to have something more intimate with the scene. One place where you can access everything. You don't have to look into the side panel, into the bottom panel. You just go to this one-stop shop and you've got all the notes, all the details, all the tasks related to that scene. Let's have a look. To access the focus view, we have added here a third drop-down. See, after you've got the environment, you've got the job, you can access this third drop-down to select a particular scene. So if I click on 3 on 109003, that's it. I'm into the focus view for that scene. I'm going to escape the focus view by selecting all scenes again, and then I'm showing you another way to access it, which is simply double-clicking on a scene. You just double-click and boom, that's it. You're into the focus view. So let's have a look at everything that we've got here. We've got this area, which is the preview area, which I can play back. We've got the summary area right here. Below here, we've got the task bar with the whole workflow and all of the tasks. And underneath, all the assets that are related to the scene. On the right, we've got a whole different section with all the notes related to that scene and the details, all the technical details. Let's have a look at each one of those sections in detail. The summary section has a breadcrumb, which tells you the name of the environment, the name of the job, and then the name of the scene itself, as well as some timing details. Then we've got the current task. The current task is the most advanced task that there is in the pipeline that is not on standby. So if I look below here at the task list, you can see that cleanup check is the most advanced task that is currently pending. And that is why this is the task that is showing up here. It's the most relevant. And then I can tell that the scene progress is up to 42%. As well, that a third of the assets are ready. The assets that are associated with that scene that I can also see down here. As well, I've got the priority for that scene and I can edit it, provided that I've got the permissions. I can simply click on it to adjust the priority level. Now, let's have a look at some of the actions that you can perform in this area. In this area right here, I've got the button to upload file or to submit for review. So if I want to upload file, I just click on it and I can browse to select a particular movie. I think I've got a movie right here. And then this movie is going to be uploaded for a particular process. In that case, let's say I'm uploading it for cleanup animation and I'm uploading that file. That's something very common for you to do. You've just finished your new scene and you want to upload it up there. That's where you would do this. The submit for review is once your scene is uploaded and you want to have a look or you want to send it for the supervisor to have a look at that scene, that's when you would use it. The submit for review is used when you are ready to send your scene for approval. It's very simple. You just click on it and then you have access to select for which process you want your scene to be approved. So in this case, cleanup approval. And then you can select a particular review session. And that's it. You can just click submit. Now let's look at the notes and the details in the right panel. So here, all my notes are visible and I can filter them out. I can click on this little filter to select that I want to see all the notes related to a particular process. In that case, cleanup anim. Or I can turn it off to have all the notes related to any process whatsoever. I can expand to see all of the notes. But one of the new features that is really appreciated in Producer 21 is that in that filter, I can now group all my notes by author and date or by tags or no grouping at all. This way of rearranging all of the notes is really a key feature of Producer 21 and it's accessible everywhere, not only here in the focus view, but in the production page and in the review tool. I'm going to collapse the notes and let's have a look at the detail. The detail will give you access to all sorts of things, from the priority to the number of frames to the harmony settings, and you would edit it just like you would in the regular production page. Let's have a look at the workflow. The workflow is here just below the preview and will show you all of the tasks that needs to be done. And I can edit it right here. For example, I can put this to approve, and it will automatically set the next one to pending. As well, I can adjust who this scene or this task is assigned to. I just assigned it to me. There you go. And at the bottom, I've got the list of all the assets that are linked with that scene. And that's the focus view. Everything you need to know about the scene in one place. Thanks for watching.